going to clean up this one raised bed because I think the cabbage here are on their way out. So I'm just going to get this bed prepped and ready to go. So let's take this stuff off here. And see. We've been working with this bed for a while. I think it's coming to the close of the season for this bed. Ugh. Yeah. I think Mother Nature and the wind and the weather has just taken this down. So let's see what we got going on here. Give you a close-up and let you see what's happening in this bed. And if we can harvest anything, we'll harvest it. All right, let's take a close-up look at what's happening here. You can see the leaves look pretty good, and they're still trying to form in the inside. These look pretty good. So the cold hasn't completely taken them out. So, and this one is still trying to form a head in here. Look at this. So they look good. Some of the leaves are kind of floppy, but they look pretty good. So I'm at the crossroads of, should I keep these covered and try to let them do what they do, or should I just go ahead and take off the bad leaves and recover these and let's see what happens? Because look at this cabbage here. As you can see, this one was damaged from the freeze, but look at the inside of this one. This one still looks good. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to trim up all these leaves, and then I am going to cover them back up. And because I think this week we're supposed to have some good temperatures, so I'm going to continue to let these grow as big as I can, and then I'll wait till that last opportunity to come out here and harvest, and then I'll just clean this bed out and put these things to sleep. That's what I do. So let me put you back on the tripod and let's clean up this first half of this raised bed. Like this one here, that looks pretty sad, but I'm going to knock it out, clean it up, because look at this one. Because when they look so good like this, you just don't want to take them down. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep giving them the opportunity to grow for you, because you see such healthy leaves. You see such a wonderful center in the middle, and they are saying they are still trying to grow for you. So why should I stop them from giving me as much food as they possibly can? So that's what I'm going to do. That's my plan, and I'm going to stick to it. Clean them up, cover them up, and then I'm going to be waiting to see how well they do. And if I can harvest some of these leaves, at least I can say I got one more good harvest off of them before it was time for me to clean up this bed. All right, let's get busy and let's get to clipping, and then we'll check on our winter choy bed over here. This one over here, this one looks like it needs to be cleaned up. All right, so let's get busy. Trim these up. These don't look too bad over here, so Let's trim these up here. Look at that leaf. See? Get rid of these. Then I think I'm going to go to Lowe's and get some of those tarps to give it extra protection. Alright, see, these look pretty good. These don't look bad at all. So let's move over to this section over here. Let's clean up this section over here. These look like they were hit hard. Look at that. Looks pretty good though, you guys. The inside looks good. They're starting to try to form up ahead. So I'm going to give this one an opportunity to keep growing and see what happens. Looks good. Yep. Yep. Still looks good. Just needs some added protection. This one really looks good. Look at that one. Really good. Alright, I'm going to close this one back up and then we'll move over to the winter choy. Okay, we're going to take all this winter choy out of here. We're going to harvest as much as we can and then we'll let this section stay open because there won't be nothing left. So let's pull out this winter choy. Should have brought my gloves, but I don't have my gloves, so we'll just do what we can do. I'll show you what it looks like once I get it out of here. Look at that. See how the freeze is just taking that winter choy out? So we're just going to take the bad parts off. And we're just going to harvest as much as we can of the good part. Let me see. And I got my harvesting basket here. cut this part off. And we can still make a nice little stir fry with that, because see, that's still edible and that's still good. So we'll just throw it in the basket. Let's do this next one. Some of them I'm not going to be able to salvage, but we'll get whatever we can. Look at that. Look how the freeze has just taken over that one. And it's all like slimy. This is when I need my gloves. This is like messing with wet mush. Ugh, disgusting. But hey, gardener got to do what a gardener's got to do. Like I said, remove all the bad parts. Take my scissors, cut that part off. See? And that's still good. Still got a couple of bad things like right here. But we're going to take that in and wash it up. And we'll just keep it a-moving. I got some onions in here too, so I'll leave these onions in here. Rocky will probably have a field day over here. But hey, we're going to take what we can get. See? Just going to pull off. See these bad parts? See? Look at that. But they're still good. They're still, even though they're small. Shoot, I grew it. So trust and believe Miss Renee gonna be eating this. Because there's no way I'm gonna leave good food out here and not try to eat some of it. See? That's another good one. This one may not look so good, but hey, beautiful, isn't it? Put it in the bucket. This one over here probably have. This one looks really sad. Like that one, that looks really sad. So we'll just compost that back into the soil. It can help enrich my dirt. So we got like a few more over here. Should have got these things sooner, but it is what it is. Okay, this one out. Cute little rosette. Okay, outline. Got a broccoli growing in here too, but I don't think that broccoli will mount to anything. I'll show you once I get all this cleaned out. See how the leaves look? All slimy looking. Hey, get rid of the slimy leaves and keep the good leaves. There. Got one more left in this one. And then I'm going to get the ones out of this bed next to me. Look at that. Super slime, I call it. As a gardener, you get used to putting your hands in all kinds of stuff. For sure. Look at that. That's a good one. Yep. All right, let me get over here and clean out this bed, and then I'll come back and show you exactly what I harvested today. All right. As you can see, I cleaned it out, and I have a broccoli plant here that has a small head trying to form. I have another broccoli here that is trying to form. And this is what my other cabbages look like over in this bed. They sustained some damage, but like I said, they still look good. So I don't have the heart to pull them out yet. I'm still going to give them a fighting chance until the snow comes and takes them completely out. But let me show you what my harvest looked like today. So this is what I was able to harvest from my little bit left of my winter choy. And this is what it looks like in my blue harvesting bucket. So your girl is still out here harvesting in the month of January. And so I'm going to keep on keeping on until I can't harvest anymore. Because see, look at that. How beautiful is that? Beautiful. It is gorgeous. See? Gorgeous. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. And to let you know, and I hope I inspire you to keep on gardening until the very last end. Because this is the result of it. You still can get some harvest out. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. And Miss Renee will definitely catch you in the next video. Come on, broccoli. Grow, grow, grow. Beautiful little broccoli heads. Gorgeous.